Welcome back to the Birdies and Bourbon Show. Dan,
Yeah.
I heard you just got back from Ireland.
Oh yeah.
It's been a while since we've caught up. We got a lot to talk about today. Allegedly, there's a new match. There's also a cup. We've got captain's pick for a cup, and not the Ryder's Cup, but the President's Cup. Um, Somebody's contract may have gotten leaked. Let's just say it wasn't mine. And I don't know, maybe Player of the Year.
Oh yeah.
But before we get into this, Stan, in your recent jaunt to Ireland, do you know what a limerick is?
Oh yes, I do. Of
I'm,
course
I'm
I do.
not I'm not talking about the goat with a man's torso affixed to it. What do you do when you go to Ireland, Dan? That's what I want to know. Do you play golf and drink whiskey?
That's number one is play golf and drink whiskey. And try to survive that nasty wind. The most rough wind I've ever heard or
It would
felt.
it's is that it? I mean, I guess you could hear it if it was whipping.
Whipping.
Um, Yeah, I noticed a bit of a wind when I was over as well.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I noticed a bit of wind when I was there. So what'd you do? What was your favorite golf course?
Well, there was a lot of them. I mean, there's not one favorite golf course.
Limerick's Bend?
Yes, Limerick's Bend. That was the one
Oh,
that we
yeah.
saw. And Dublin County proper. That was the other.
Dublin County proper, not
Yeah.
to be confused with Dublin County Downs, by the way.
Yeah.
You don't want to get the two. You wind up at the wrong one, and you know it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
kind of
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's kind of like winding up at the wrong neighborhood in Chattanooga.
Exactly.
Oh, maybe at the end of this, I'll share some Chattanooga upcoming details about future Chattanooga things to come.
Ooh,
I
I
don't
like
know.
this.
Maybe I
I
will.
like this. I
Maybe
like
I
this a
won't.
lot.
It depends. If you do the rest of the show with your Irish accent, along accompanied by your Irish tan. Can you say Irish tan? I don't
I
know.
don't think there's such thing as an Irish thing.
Our Boston our constituents from Massachusetts, they may hope they didn't take offense to that. I don't know. We'll find out. So seriously, what's the favorite thing you did while you were in Ireland? The AC/DC concert? I hear they're a little old band from Ireland.
Little band from Ireland, AC/DC, and Coldplay and Pearl Jam. Yeah. No, I think it was the coastline, man. Just traveling around like the Ring of Kerry and all that. It was a fantastic time. Getting out of the city, getting out of the city and just going around the island was
Okay.
fantastic. The seafood was fantastic. Music, of course. I think I sent you the picture of the music.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
So you
hmm
don't have your shellfish allergy anymore?
No, 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 no. I lost that there.
No, did you?
Oh yeah.
Look at you. You're finally
hmm
maturing. I love that. You're growing a pair. I love this. I think this is wonderful. And magically delicious, as they say in the in the land of the Lep.
Exactly.
Um, I did saw some good pictures. Looks like you had a good time. Did you guys make it to the northwest corner where they filmed The Last Jedi?
Yeah. The Skellig
Did you
Islands. Yeah.
yeah,
Skelligs. Yep.
did you
Yep.
see
Yep.
Luke up there?
Yep.
That's
We
all I
saw
want to
him.
know.
We
You
had a
saw Luke?
conversation. We played golf. We was
Oh,
Luke and
did
I.
you?
We all played golf. Oh,
Oh,
oh hell yeah.
Dublin County proper.
Yes, we
Oh,
did.
did you? I love this.
Skellig. Yes. All those Skellig Islands over there. Yeah. Yeah.
Can't wait to get those picked. Can you actually
Yeah.
just so I know you got to get them developed,
Yep.
but what's the chance? What's the chance that a Jedi's image is actually in the picture once developed, or does a Jedi is it like a vampire? Like
I think it
does it?
disappeared. We've been trying to get it developed for like a week. It's been developed. Yeah. It's terrible. Terrible. Yep.
You
You're
got you,
100% right. Yep.
you got to drop those. Put them in the overnight at CVS.
hmm
By the way, CVS, we're still waiting on that sponsorship, and that thing Dan has, it still hasn't cleared up. By the way, so we'll need more cream for that as well. He thought that that sea breeze coming in off of the west coast of Ireland was going to heal that up, but the healing factors, they just aren't there.
Exactly.
Just aren't there. So we haven't talked. What about East Lake? How do you feel
Oh,
about
okay. All right.
How do you feel?
Well, that Scotty season is a season for seasons. I mean, do you put that Scotty season up with one of the Tiger greats? I mean, is it one of the Tiger greats?
I don't know that Tiger's had as good of a season in a year that he's
I
also
think
gone to jail.
that's a good point. I think
I,
I put
I,
it on the old tweeter. Let me see. I had the old tweeter. They had a great image of the
is
Scotty
this with
season.
you and an alleged Jedi that doesn't come through in
Yep.
the image?
Yep. It's definitely not going to come through in the image. Definitely not going to
I
come
didn't
through.
think it did. I didn't think it did. Somebody once asked me what the J in my name stood for. Where was? Can I say where I was? I was in. I'll leave it. I was in Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Allegedly Cleveland Rocks. And you're not going to believe this. It was in a professional setting.
Hmm.
And someone said, "What does the J stand for?" And I said, "Do you really want to know?" And he said, "Well, I asked." I said, "Well, it stands for Jedi." I let that go on for about a
Oh.
year before I told him that it didn't stand for Jedi.
Look at
He
this
didn't
season
know the
here.
difference.
Look at this season. What do you think about
Well, I mean, there's something missing.
it? What's missing?
A mugshot?
So
No mugshot.
this you got a green jacket,
There's
you
a
got a
green
red
jacket.
sweater,
There's a red sweater. Yes.
and you
Yeah.
love this Texas,
I
this
love the tartan. I love the
tartan.
tartan.
Oh, you love the tartan. You
I
got
love the
the
tartan.
FedEx Cup, right?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yep. Yep. You got a
And
new kid, new kid.
got a new kid.
You got the American flag.
Got an American flag. Love it.
I
Right
mean, I
side.
mean,
Yeah.
how do you not love this season?
They loved it so much they said, "Hey, would you like to play more golf? We got a little something coming up in December.
Oh,
Would you be interested?"
so Scotty and Rory.
No, I don't want to go there yet. I don't want to go there.
Oh,
Stay here.
okay,
Stay
all
here.
right,
Stay
okay,
here.
okay,
Stay here.
all right.
I
You keep
got
going.
some thoughts on
All
that.
right, you keep going.
No, I mean, I think it's wonder. I mean, I don't know. I mean, could you have a more boring? I mean, I wanted to say superstar, but I don't know that that's. I mean, I guess you could call him that. I mean, he's a star for sure. Poster boy. Could you have a more boring poster boy for your franchise? I say no. What say you?
I don't think so. I don't. I mean, you could not have a more boring one. No, 100%
Is
not.
Milton Bradley still in business? If I say Milton Bradley, what comes to mind?
Scottie Scheffler.
I mean, I'm just saying that's not his middle name. I mean, why is Milton Bradley not sponsoring this guy? I mean, it's he could wear a monocle. He could get some clothing tips from Jason Day.
So if
Stripes.
if Phil Mickelson had the season that Scottie Scheffler just had, he'd be Travis Kelsey.
Speaking of things leaking, we'll get to that. We'll get to that shortly. And I ain't talking about Taylor Swift's panties either.
Oh boy.
This is hard currency right here, boys. I mean, good on Scotty. I mean, do things look a little different if he doesn't have to spend the morning in the poke? Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Big shoes to fill. Does what are you forecasting? So technically, he had 7 wins on the PGA Tour,
Like,
8
yeah.
if you count the Olympics. Is that right?
Yeah.
Did I
Yeah.
get kind of close?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's forecasting. So let's just go for 7. 7 total win. Not any no bullshit like, oh well, this one doesn't count and that one doesn't count. So 7 wins. Well, let me give you 7.5 wins over under for the 25 PGA Tour season.
Hmm.
Scottie Scheffler, 7.5. You taking the over or under?
Over. You know what Kip Henley said? I will pay his caddy $1.5 million to sit home.
Well, that Kip may be looking for a bag, so he
Well,
may have.
he's like, I'm taking the over on this.
Right,
I
right.
am taking the over. Are you taking the over or the under? I'm taking the over.
I'm taking the under.
This guy,
I'm
you're
taking
taking
the
the
under.
under? You're taking the under.
Not repeatable. Not repeatable.
Really, really. Wow. Hmm.
And here, so maybe that I didn't want to get there so soon, but maybe this is going to lead us into this. So I think that we're getting okay. So can we put a bow and can we tie this up in a little package and move on?
Mm-hmm.
Scotty had a great year.
Yeah.
However, I think Scotty's great year is going to lead him into things that he doesn't want to do. And with this, I don't want to say newfound celebrity status, but I think he's going to be put in positions that he doesn't want to be in. Now, for por ejemplo, December, we've got another match. In fact, the matches have been so underwhelming that they've convinced the PGA Tour to sign off on a PGA Tour v Live playoff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's happening. There's no way that the the ex poster boy for the PGA Tour and the newfound poster boy for the PGA Tour are going up against two Live players in the match, and the PGA Tour didn't sign off on it. There's no chance that the PGA Tour didn't know about it and didn't say okay. Do you
Yeah.
think
No,
it's possible?
no. You're 100% on point there. Now, does this match mean that Rory's going to play one less tournament next year? Because he's already talked about playing like 7 tournaments less.
He's already said, I'm playing less.
I'm playing like 7. I played like 25 this year, and I'm playing like 7 less.
I'm going to drastically reduce my chances to win another PGA tournament because I'm playing less. That's how interested I am in the game. As a fan, if I now as a casual fan, I have no fucking idea that Rory McIlroy said anything until he's playing golf. But
Right.
as a fan of the sport, as a consumer of all things golf, I heard him say it. He said, I'm less interested in showing up to these golf tournaments.
Exactly.
But guess what? Yeah, so did Fortinet, by the way. Fortnite said, I'm out of here. No reason for me to sponsor another tournament in Napa. You should just sponsor a fucking tournament in Napa because it's in Napa.
Exactly.
Bring your people. Bring your people to the tour. Bring your people to the tournament.
So, all right. Yep. So let's go. You want to go to the captain's choices?
No.
Where do you want to go?
I want to stay. I want to talk about the match a little more. I'm not done with the match. I'm hung up on the match, and more importantly,
it sounds like you really are hung up on the match.
I'm hung up because more importantly, I'm hung up on Monahan. Let's see who are we quoting here? We're quoting somebody on Golf Week. Well, I had it. Monahan said the sides were, and I quote, really starting to talk about the future product vision, and where we can take our sport. Really starting to talk. Now, by the way, the deal was supposed to have been done at the end of December of 2023.
Oh, good Lord, yeah.
Okay, and now what you can give me is they're really starting to have serious conversations.
Bullshit.
That's the best you got. That's
Bullshit.
The best you got. We're well more than we're months away from that, and no dice.
Okay. No dice.
All right. The match. I don't know what is this? The eighth match, maybe, give or take.
Yeah.
But 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. Anyway, 10th, 10th, 12th, 15th. Rory McIlroy, Scottie Scheffler, Bryson DeChambeau, and Brooks Koepka. I mean, there are rivalries there. There are rivalries, and then there are rivalries amongst rivalries. Scottie, I haven't seen Scottie Scheffler at a match yet. I think this is his first match.
I think this is his first one. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I've seen Brooks Koepka at a match. You know how entertaining
I'm not
is?
sure Scottie knows he's not getting paid for this.
I mean, does he need to get paid?
Did they promise him a dive bar?
It is going to be in Vegas.
Oh, there you go.
They haven't announced the course yet, but Old Town Vegas, man, there are some dive bars that are worth.
Maybe Smoke Wagon sponsoring it.
Smoke wagon,
Old dive bar Scotty.
smoke wagon could be that. I could see that being a thing. I don't know. And number two, why is this not being promoted by the PGA Tour as, hey, look at what Live versus PGA. Why is this not bigger news?
Exactly.
I,
Exactly.
I mean, why is this like a sneak attack on everybody? I don't know. Why haven't you announced the golf course yet?
Good point.
You're not 2 months away, and you don't know ish, and
I'm
you
not.
don't know what
I'm
golf.
not getting. You quit pushing me. You quit pushing me.
I'm just saying.
I'm. I'm going to say it if you don't say it.
No,
You
I
quit
want you to
pushing
say
me.
it. I want you to say it.
It's like a Kamala Harris rally.
Not a political show, by the way.
That's a joke. That's a joke.
We don't care how you vote, but do vote responsibly or don't vote at all. Yeah, that was brought to you by Jay Monahan for PGA Tour Commissioner.
There you go. There you go.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck they're trying to do, man. I mean, to me, it's like, I mean, the perfect opportunity once again. Rory McIlroy wants to play less golf, but he's showing up to play against Liv in a match.
Yep.
Scottie Scheffler I don't even know if he wants to play golf at all. That doesn't look okay. Out of the four, who's the most exciting person? Who is the most exciting personality that's going to be at the match out of those four individuals?
Brooks Koepka. Just ask him. Just ask him.
Only if Bryson wears wears cleats and drags them out of the golf cart on the cart path.
Exactly. I would say Bryson DeChambeau is going to be the most. Yep. He
so
is the
I.
YouTube champion. YouTube champion. Right.
And it's a TNT thing once again. I'm like, what's going on here?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little confused. I mean, I think I want to watch it. I don't know if I want to watch it because I mean, one of four is going to be entertaining. One of them doesn't want to be there. One of them is thinking, boy, if I could get back to the room for a board game, that'd be great. And the other one's probably thinking about banging, I don't know, one of the waitresses back. Oh, wait a minute. I think they got married. Never mind.
So did you look at the amendment yet of the agreement?
Now, what agreement?
Apparently that Bryson's going to be engaged to Taylor Swift during this time.
Is this the leak contract that
this is the new leak contract?
Allegedly. We're not one to start rumors, but allegedly. If we have time at the end, if this doesn't go for more than 2 hours, I want to did you see we'll talk about the Creator Classic at the end of this thing. So, but I thought that was, and I don't know why I didn't get a phone call, by the way.
Oh, me either. I know.
Not that I'm creating anything. I could create a lot of drama at the golf course. I mean, I've made my way around East Lake. I've hacked it up out there a few times. And
did you go this year? Did you get back this year?
No, I didn't. But now that they got all those fucking trees out of the way, I mean, I'd have a much better time. I can tell you that.
That's one thing that I was really surprised about was I left the U.S. mid-August, came back last week, September 1st.
East Lake doesn't have any trees.
The weather fucking broke, dude. Like we're done with summer.
We are done with summer, actually.
Like I looked at the forecast for the next week; it's a high of 82. I'm like, are you kidding me?
I was excited to go play some golf, but I got this golfer's elbow. I got to go. Allegedly, they said it could be. They said you could get tennis elbow from other things other than tennis. I wouldn't know what they were. Here, that's for poor people, so I signed out of that. Yeah. I don't know. The match is the match. I guess it's fine. I couldn't be. I mean, the hype is there, but I think it's going to underdeliver once again. I mean, I think that you got some sorry. I shouldn't say sorry. That's a bad way to put it. You got some people that just the personalities aren't going to go. I mean, Koepka's going to like sell up and give little one-liners.
Yeah.
DeChambeau is going to be, he's going to be YouTubing it up and talking his ass off. Scotty's just going to be doing, I don't know, whatever Scotty does, and not really, not, I don't think, I mean, is Scotty entertaining? I don't know that he's entertaining. And I think Rory's learned his lessons. So I, I mean, maybe nice attempt. I guess they could have got Max Homa, but I hear he's going to be busy doing something else.
Hacking it up, yeah, at the President's Cup. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, there you go. Should we go there or no?
Yeah, we should. We should.
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Okay.
do want to go there.
All right.
I,
All
I,
right.
I, I do want to go there. So here's what I find interesting about the President's Cup is when you go to the President's Cup's landing page and you look at Team USA, the image, I know we're looking at Twitter right here,
Yep.
but the image that is on the President's Cup page, it's of JT and Jordan
Oh,
Spieth hot, like doing some kind of body bump
wow.
thing.
Really? Wow. Wow.
And
All right,
now
hold on. Hold
now
on.
I get it. I get it that you can't really, you probably can't show like Brian Harmon and Tony Finau doing a body bump thing because Brian Harmon probably can't jump that high. So I get that. You probably can't do a Russell Henley and who else can we, and a Max Homa body bumping because they haven't been on a President's Cup together. But I don't. It's a little disappointed that they. I'm here's what I don't get. It's like if you're gonna show something with nostalgia to try and
I
re-engage
think they took
people.
it down now, but yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Did they?
Well, no, when you go there now, it's Tony Finau and Max Homa. Yeah.
Oh, so maybe they got ripped on that one. I don't know. Let me just click over here and
I'll put
see.
it up. I'll put it up. Hold on.
Oh, I do see what you're talking about. Yeah. Hold on. Let me scroll and see if it. Okay. No, 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 no. I mean,
This is the home screen right now. This is the home
I
screen now.
I
Yeah.
get showing past you. Okay. 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 All right. So that's not what I saw earlier. Oh, there it is. There it is. No, you just passed it. Scroll up. Scroll down. Scroll down.
Okay. All right. I'll just go back. I mean, I'll
Yeah.
just go back. This is what
Scroll
this
down.
is. Okay.
Scroll down.
It'll
See
go.
him? See him?
Mm-hmm.
I see there's a Spieth on the left and a JT on the right.
Mm. Oh yeah, right here. Oh yeah, right here.
Right
Buy
there,
tickets.
right
Buy
there,
tickets.
right
Yeah.
there, right
Buy
there.
tickets. Yeah.
Why false advertisement by the President's Cup, by the way? Because if you show up to the President's Cup, guess who's not going to be there?
JT or Spieth.
Now Spieth, he's having surgery, so he
He's
didn't,
having surgery. He's done. He's
so
done
he's
for a
done.
while. Yeah.
So what do you think about the not that you're captain pick worthy, but what do you think? What do you, if you compare USA to um to the internationals? I mean, I think I know who won. Uh, Who do you think won?
If I if I compare the USA to the internationals
Yeah,
this last year,
I mean, I'm talking the what we're looking at right now.
well, I mean, Scottie Scheffler won everything.
No, 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 no. The first six are already in. I'm talking captain's picks.
Oh, captain's
I'm
picks.
I'm talking like if you scroll down, like Keegan through Max Homa, and then you got Bezaden Hoot through Taylor Pender.
Mm. I'm going to go international. Where are you going?
Me too. I mean, I think that how does Max Homa make it to the team over Justin Thomas
Or Ashke?
or Akshay? And by
Yeah.
the way, we I don't know if we'll be dropping anything for the Pro Core Championship next week. We may need to drop a bet at the end of this. But at Russell Henley, totally get it. Max Homa, Brian Harmon, Russell Henley is bookended by two people that probably shouldn't be on the team.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean,
I agree.
you could easily have Akshay and JT. I'm not saying I'm a JT fan, but I, I mean, don't you want that guy there? What's Max Homa? Max Homa is playing the worst golf that we've seen him play since he
Uh,
won the
agreed.
last two Fortinets.
Agreed.
Worst
Yes.
golf that he's
Yes.
playing.
Yes. Yes. He is not playing good golf. What's that all about? Is it because of his Ryder Cup performance?
I
Like, you know, his
guess.
history?
I
It's
guess.
been terrible.
Maybe it's because he has a
We
bourbon sponsor, but he doesn't drink
we can
bourbon, and it's more bourbon
we
for
can go to
everybody
Fantasy
else.
National. We can go
Well,
to Fantasy National, look this stuff up.
maybe there's more bourbon for everybody else because he doesn't drink his sponsor's product.
Let's look it up. Yeah, I agree. I don't know what's going on there. It's really weird.
Lots of drama, by the way. I don't know if you saw Tony Finau, but his court date, multi-million dollar.
His court date? I did not see this.
Oh
No, I did
yeah,
not
oh
see
yeah,
this.
yeah. So I mean, we've talked about it many times. We are not giving legal advice. Allegedly, Tony Finau accepted. Allegedly, Tony Finau had a stakeholder in his game as he was coming up the ranks, and once he makes it to the PGA Tour, said stakeholders they get a portion of the proceeds
Oh yeah.
of the win of them backing him
Yeah.
along the way
We've talked about this, yeah.
many times.
Yep.
And I mean, it's a true story. I mean, it's not, this is not rumored, by the way. And yeah, so I think it was scheduled for October and it got pushed to 2025. So I don't know. I mean, is there a settlement coming? Because I can tell you this, if Tony Finau does accept his invitation onto the Live Golf Tour, which will soon be part of and or combined with the PGA Tour, he's definitely going to be ponying up then. So maybe there's a settlement in the future, and it said, "Hey, just pump the brakes. We got bigger and better things coming." Why would you want to close? Why would you want to settle for a mere penance when you could yeah, you could the cash cow could be coming home.
Exactly. See, you can see the whole season right here for your buddy, starting in September of 23 all the way through the 25th, the BMW. What do you think about this calendar?
So best finish obviously was his
Masters.
third at the Masters for Max Homer.
Homer.
Eighth at the Wells Fargo.
It was a shitty season.
Not his best. Not his best. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's compatibility, maybe it's experience, maybe it's I don't, I mean, demeanor. I don't know. I'm a little taken aback. I'm a little confused by like Keegan. Keegan played his way onto the team, right? I don't, without a doubt. Sam Burns,
The
oddly enough,
trajectory was solid.
Sam
Yes.
Burns, didn't have a great season, but Sam Burns is like he moved in the right direction to get him there.
Yeah.
Russell Henley played his way into a position on the President's Cup. Yeah, I don't know the Harmon and the Homa thing. Maybe it's an alphabetical order. Then I don't know. I'm a little bit confused. A little bit confused by I ran out of letters. I don't know. It's yeah. I mean, if you got to bet, I mean, it may not be too late, may not be too early to bet the international team for the win.
Good deal.
Just saying.
Agreed.
Just saying.
Agreed.
Not impressed. Not impressed, by the way, with the captain's picks. Well, with a couple of them. I mean, a few. Some of them are I can substantiated. Move on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um.
So Spieth with his injury, what did you think about that? We didn't see that coming, did we?
I think we saw it coming.
You think you saw it coming?
I think so. Yeah, I was listening to on the Mark podcast, and he was talking about and he was talking about Spieth's injury, and yeah, I mean, I think I don't think it was a secret. I don't think he was like he wasn't exploiting it. That was an issue that he was having. But I don't think that, I think if somebody asked him about it, I don't think he wasn't denying that there was something going on, and it wasn't in the golf swing, that it was in the that it was something physical that was happening, not mechanical.
Oh, so I posted this last night. Do you want to see this? I'm not sure if you do.
Hmm. I don't know. I'd been drinking last night. That so
Were you? What were you drinking last night?
well, since you asked, maybe allegedly I was in New York.
Hmm.
Allegedly, I also got stood up in New York.
Oh,
So I had to wing it. Don't worry, it's easy to find a counterpart in NYC. Somebody to roll around with.
hmm.
What did I have? I was having Jack and Cokes, oddly enough.
Really? Wow.
That's what the it's what the sidekick wanted to throw back, and I said, well, if that's what you're looking for, I'm in. And I may have had a little nightcap, which was it was a sweet cocktail of gin, vermouth, and Campari.
Oh, okay. What do you think about this?
Maybe you've heard of it. I think he's got his pants pulled up really high. And why does he have that like thing in his back?
He's
What
he's
did
doing a
Oh,
Keegan
the
thing.
Keegan Bradley. He's doing
Yeah,
the Keegan. Doing
he's
the
doing the
Keegan.
Keegan. This is pretty good. This is pretty good.
It's not bad, actually. It's not bad. And he's all leaned over and stooped. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Watch. Yeah.
Got the
Jack
flip
Bartlett.
going.
Jack Bartlett. Yep, on
Jack
Twitter.
Jack Bartlett won. I mean, that's pretty good. That's not horrible. It's
He
not.
does.
It
He
it
does
it
a pretty. He did a pretty good job.
it doesn't suck. It doesn't suck. I can get behind this. I can support that. Ugh, could
Uh,
you imagine Keegan Bradley and Billy Horschel? Think about this. Keegan Bradley and Billy Horschel playing a four ball against who could they go against? They could go against Siwoo Kim. Who else is easily tolerable over there? Siwoo Kim and Hideki. Siwoo and Hideki
oh, Hideki. Yes.
again, because who knows if Hideki's actually going to play or not, but against Keegan and Billy Horschel. By the way, Billy Horschel not on the team, but I would like, if you're saying like, even Billy Horschel was kind of playing towards good and not some Max Homer, but yeah, those two alone could just drive their playing opponents crazy, and just the antics.
So, what are your thoughts on this?
I hear it's not good for your back.
Yeah, not good for your back, or you shouldn't put a sticker on your driver.
Oh, you shouldn't, but just saying. And if your bag reeks of Chick-fil-A, I hear people steal it more often than not.
For the listeners, give them what they're looking at here.
So this is we're looking at the PGA Tour, their X page. Is that what they call it now? The Xer?
Yeah, I think
The
so. Yeah,
Xer?
yeah.
Looking at the PGA Tour's Xer, and we're looking at Hideki Matsuyama, and go to order. It's a number 2, a large spicy deluxe, American cheese, no tomato, and no pickle. Okay. 4-count chicken strips and a Diet Coke. Well, you don't want all that sugar. Okay. It didn't say what sauces he had with it.
Good point.
Here I've got an argument with this Chick-fil-A order.
Okay, because Chick-fil-A is from Atlanta, so you are an expert here.
They Georgia natives, and no matter your sexual orientation, Chick-fil-A will still accept your money and they will serve you. Rumors be damned. Rumors be damned. Now, they may pray for you when you drive away, but they will serve you and they will take your money. I understand, I can get the no tomato thing. And by
Yeah.
the way, it clearly says no tomato. It does not say it is tomato in the non-US English spelling. So I get the no tomato. You're not a fan of tomatoes either, Dan.
No, I do like pickles.
Well, okay. So here's where I'm going. Is a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich a sandwich if you don't have the pickles. I mean, that's their
No,
signature
no, you've got
fucking.
to have the
It's
pickles.
the
You've
it's
got
the
to have the. I'm
signature
sorry. No,
ingredient. It's the
just
signature ingredient.
if you go no
That's
tomato, no pickles, get out of line. Get out of the line. Just move on. Just move on.
yeah. Take your sexual orientation elsewhere. Go to McDonald's. Go see the
Go to
king
Burger
down.
King.
Go to
You
the
can have it your
king
way
and
over
get it
there.
your way. That's right.
That's right.
Let's go see the creepy king. I'm very disappointed that they served him a chicken sandwich without pickles.
Yeah, me too.
Very
Me too.
disappointed.
Me
That's
too.
that's you lost some street cred with me there, Chick-fil-A. I mean, the praying, the sexual innuendos. I've supported you all this time, and now you've made a sandwich without no pickles. I
All
can't
right.
support
So
this.
we were talking late July,
Were we
and
were we talking then, or were we broken up?
well, let's just for
Maybe it was you. Maybe it
for
wasn't
pod's
you.
sake, we were talking,
Maybe it
but
wasn't you. Maybe
we
it was
probably
me.
weren't. We probably weren't talking.
Maybe it wasn't you. Maybe it was me.
And we said, okay, they're all tied up.
Did
They're
we?
all they were all tied up
Did we say
between
this?
Xander and Scottie were all tied up. Like it was anybody's game, right?
I mean, okay, yes. I mean, Scotty said, "Okay, well, what can I do?" It's like, well, you got to go to jail, man. You get street cred. What's he do? He goes to fucking jail.
Yeah, because they did.
Xander says, "Well, what can I do?" Well, you dump your fucking family. Dad, you're out.
Dad, that's right. That's right.
I mean,
So
this
Xander
is
dumped
serious. These are
Dad.
life-changing events that are happening here, man. I mean,
Where's the coverage?
somebody went to jail. Somebody, I mean, they just totally dissed on their family and said, "You're out of here."
Yeah.
This is real life stuff.
You want to be in Hawaii, Dad? Fine, get in Hawaii. I'll win a fucking major over there.
I'm just saying. I mean, this is real life stuff.
Hey, Dad, guess who's not going to be in Hawaii come January at the Tournament of Champions? You're not.
Sorry, I thought you were asking for what my opinion. You weren't. You were heading somewhere. I don't know where you were heading.
If you're not drinking, you're out of here.
You're out of here.
So we were all tied up, right? In
Tied
July.
up.
In July,
Tied up.
all tied up.
Tied up.
And then he takes the gold. And then he takes the FedEx Championship. I mean, have we seen a runaway like this before? I don't think so. Think about Victor last year. No way. No runaway last week. Not like that.
What a prick. Not since Eric Cole ran away with Rookie of the Year in 2022. No, we have not. We have
We
not.
haven't seen a runaway like this since Eric Cole.
No, we haven't. Not since Eric Cole ran away with Rookie of the Year in 2023 at I don't know 6.5 years old.
You ask any non-golf fan, have you seen anything like what Scottie Scheffler just did? They said, not since Eric Cole.
Exactly. I rest my case, Your Honor. I rest my case. No, we've never seen anything like that. It's a hands down. It's a shoe in. Mark it a zero.
Mark it a zero.
No, it's yeah. No,
and you're okay. So you're going under money. You're going well under money. You go. What are you going like minus 350, minus 375 that he won't repeat? Where are you going? Minus 400?
God, I wish I could get better, but I mean, I'll take that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
No chance. So 7.5. Give me under. Give me under, and I'll buy points if I can.
You're buying points at minus 400. You're buying like just take the minus 400 and give me like give me some points, and I'll take it.
You could give me 6.5, and I'll take it.
Wow.
You give me 6.5.
Kip's not doing that. Kip's not doing that. Kip said no die. Kip said no die. He said, I'll pay $1.5 million to be his caddy next year. But you're saying take me to all the points I can give.
You give me 6.5 and I'll get you something out of it. I'm just saying, I don't know. No way. No chance. No, because here's what's getting ready to happen. He's getting ready. Wait and see. Mark it in your little book that you don't have.
All right, I got you.
Write this shit down.
All right, I'll write it down.
he's getting ready to start doing things that he doesn't want to do. The first one being he wants to play in the
We're
President's
gonna get
Cup.
Kip on the. We're gonna get Kip on the show. I'm gonna get Kip on the show. We gotta get him on the show.
He wants to
You guys are gonna
play.
do a bet. You guys are gonna do a bet.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll do a bet. After I get my cortisone shot, I'm in. I'll do whatever he needs if I lose.
All right.
He's getting ready to do a lot of things, Scottie Scheffler, that he doesn't want to do. One of them being the match. He does not want to do the match, but it's the right thing to do because you know what he's going to get addicted to? He's going to get addicted to that cheddar. That cheddar. He's going to get it. And I know he's a man of the cloth. And I know, but guess what? Go to the next church that you see and see if they don't pass that damn offering plate around. See if they don't have those little envelopes sitting there. And now they probably got a QR code. You can just scan it and you can just Venmo him the money. He's going to get addicted to that cheddar and he's going to start showing up more and it's going to be different. Next thing you know, he'll be driving a Genesis on the coast of California. maybe a new. I mean, I don't know. I mean, do you see Scottie Scheffler as a Tesla guy? I don't.
Scottie Scheffler just bought himself a spot on Jupiter Island.
I mean, I'm saying, but the wife the other day, she said he's the most. I got one for you. So
Okay.
the wife the other day, and I quote, "My husband is the most boring person I know." Well,
Yep.
guess what? I want to watch for fucking 3.5 hours. I want to watch 4 golfers, 3 of which are not entertaining at all.
Yeah.
I want them to be the poster boys, the voice, the face of our league. Boy, that's going to be attractive. Everybody's going to gravitate.
So you got Rory, who is the leprechaun. And then you got Brooks and Bryson, who had the feud of 2022. And you got Scottie saying, I'll bring this down.
I'm telling you, like it's going to be. This is the beginning of his demise.
Yeah. All right. Can we talk about it
now? We can. I'll save who's coming on. By the way, why you were gone dicking around?
Yeah.
Out in the land of looking for the old 4-leaf clover.
You know what? Oh, I'll tell you though. You were asking about limericks earlier. I didn't know that Ireland was such a big concert venue. So when we got there, I saw AC/DC.
I didn't even know they were an Irish band.
I didn't either. So AC/DC t-shirts everywhere. We were on the Jameson and the Guinness tour on that Saturday that they were playing that night. Oh,
hold on. Were people looking at you weird when you were on the tour and you weren't drinking?
But we asked for Jameson water. And then it was very good mineral water. Water.
But it had that.
It had that.
Oh, it's so gamey. So what are you putting this water over here?
But no. So like t-shirts everywhere, right? And then so we're in an RV the entire week, right? Afterwards.
Oh,
I didn't tell you this.
You and AC/DC?
Yeah.
What does Angus do in the what? I mean, how does is he a snore? I always take
he practices riffs.
I take him as
the entire time.
He
was snoring. He was snoring the riffs.
All right. Well.
Thunder. You never heard anything like a thunderstruck snore.
Oh my God, I got a story for that one. You let me know if you ever want to hear it. Boy, if I got a story about thunderstruck.
So anyway, I was like, I didn't know that they were such a big deal with concerts there, right? And
hold on, are you talking about AC/DC?
Just in general,
I thought AC/DC was a touring Irish band that actually
AC/DC
they
is
did
an
concerts.
Australian band.
Australian band. Okay,
so,
I see what you did there.
So they're an Australian band, right? But I was talking to my buddy Bruce. He said when he was there, like in
Lee?
In June, he said
Lee, are you
Pearl
talking about
Jam.
Lee?
Yeah, Lee.
Son of a bitch. You didn't
So
tell me you knew Bruce Lee.
exactly. And then so I was reading a newspaper, um, in a gas station before we
Hold
went.
on,
Hold
hold
on,
on.
hold on,
No,
hold on.
wait a minute. Hold on. Hold.
Yes,
I'll
reading.
write it.
I was reading.
Really?
Yep, yep.
Is it
So
because it was? Is it because it was in Irish?
I was reading in Irish. Yeah, in Irish. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, bless your
So
heart.
anyway, so the point is that when we were there, the first day we were there, ACDC was playing the night after. So we got there like on Friday. They're playing on Saturday night. T-shirts everywhere. One night, only one night. We were leaving. I was reading the newspaper. Coldplay was in town for 3 nights and sold 350,000 tickets.
Another Irish band.
Another Irish band. Guess what? Didn't see one fucking Coldplay t-shirt. No one.
I don't even know what I. Oddly enough, I've seen Coldplay in concert like more
Have
times
you?
than I'd like. I mean, but it's weird. So back when I used to be a professional,
Yeah.
I used to be an this is going to be weird. I
It
so
already is.
when I used to be a professional, I used to be an entertainer, and not I did not perform with the band Coldplay, but I used to entertain people at concerts. That sounds awkward, and I don't know. I mean, I guess I was of the genre that Coldplay came around a lot.
There you go.
Apple. What about Apple? Did you see Apple?
Apple was great. Apple was
No,
great.
was Apple there?
Yeah, Apple was there. Apple was there.
And Gwyneth. What about Gwyneth? Was
Well,
Gwen
she was there.
around?
She was there as well, as was Dakota.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Uh-huh. So, yeah,
Hmm.
very strange. Very strange, right? Very
Back to
strange.
ACDC. Back to
Yeah.
ACDC.
Mm.
Have they, and you shared a couple pictures with me.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Did they give any feedback to the crowd? Or were they just were they numb from the cocktail that someone had mainlined them as they walked
No,
out of their
they did awesome in concert. I mean, it was everything you'd want. It was like a Rolling Stones type concert. Now, the weird thing is that like it was the end of the tour, the last concert of the tour. And like why I don't understand why they went to Germany. I looked it up. Like they went to Germany a ton, and then they went to Australia 2 or 3 times. I just don't understand what the fascination
well, it's a
with the
captive
Ireland.
audience in Ireland. I mean, you're on
Yeah,
this little island. It's not that
yeah,
big. I mean, you could navigate the whole island pretty
yeah,
reasonably in a roundabout
yeah,
time. Um,
yeah.
but
I will tell you this though, the wind in that freaking country. If you've been right, you've been.
you mean like the wind beneath my wings?
Yes, the wind beneath your wings, like the other concert you
Yes.
went to. Yeah,
It's,
freaking crazy,
it is
especially
crazy.
on the coast. Holy cow! I am taking Rory and Shane anytime, anytime it's windy. They're my guys.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have never experienced wind like that before. Never. And
You,
I'm a sailor. Never experienced it.
I mean, you are a man that knows his way around a
Yeah.
ship.
Yeah, I would love that kind of wind on a typical kind of coastal day. But no,
Mm-mm.
absolutely
Mm-mm.
fucking insane, dude.
Yeah, speaking of, I saw a meme today. It said a fart burned 62
Ooh.
calories. So I don't know, it's like 100 a day, and it's like that's five more glasses of whiskey. So
Let me see if I can
I don't
find
know
this
what that
picture
means.
for you. Go ahead, you keep going. Let me see.
Angus Young, yes. I don't Bon Scott. I think he's the dude that died, right? Or was Bon?
Mm. No,
Yeah,
he died. Yeah, Angus
yeah,
Angus is the one that's still doing the kicking and doing the thing. Yeah.
Angus is doing the
He,
how,
but a riff maker, man. I mean, you talk about riffs. I'm going to put him. Deny it
ooh,
if you want to, but do you
hold
think
on, don't
top
say it.
20, top 10?
Band.
Guitarist. He's up there. He's way up there.
You'd be hard. Well, I mean, maybe that's a new episode. So, all right, while you're looking, I got a couple things I want to throw out there, and so a few things that are happening. So we didn't get to it this week, but we've got a pick'em league. So there's a few fans of the show that want to come on and do some pick'em stuff. So we
Okay.
might start doing some 30-minute drops on some NFL pick'em. It's still
Okay.
going to be called Birdies and Well, it may be Birdies and Bourbon slash whiskey and wieners. I mean,
Okay.
because a wiener could really be anything, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't even have to have a wiener, but you could just say you have one,
Right.
like wiener in hand, and you could put it in your mouth, and you could chew around on it, you could eat it, you could spit it out,
Right.
you could do whatever you wanted to with it.
Right.
And then you've always got whiskey to wash it down or to refresh your mouth if you want to take another bite.
Right.
So we may be doing some of that. And number two, I think we're going to start getting into some of these like best of all times. We're we're going to invite some more people to the show, and
Okay.
we're going to start doing some which I'm good with. And we don't have to do like, top 100. But we could do you pick your top 20 and your top 20 and why are they your top 20? And it could be just because well, he wore short shorts and I like a man that wears short shorts. I
Right.
can see everything that I'm looking for. Or it could be well, it was the best wiener and because it didn't they didn't put anything on it. It was just a nicely rounded wiener.
So I told Carrie that you and I were in Vegas and we were watching Stelter play blackjack.
Mm.
Remember?
Some
And I,
things we should not talk about.
right, exactly. But
But
this one we're going to talk.
yes, but
But
yes.
and I said, I can tell that this is AC/DC, and I know who the road manager is because he's wearing fucking shorts.
Exactly. Yeah.
It was 66 degrees in Dublin, and he's wearing shorts. I'm like, this is 100% the tour manager.
Why wouldn't he be wearing shorts?
Exactly. Exactly.
I don't
What,
know
what
that he
is it? What
wears.
is it with Australians in shorts?
Oh, what you want me to tell you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so Angus is I don't actually know that Angus is Australian, by the way.
Mhm. Pretty
But
sure he is.
it's a schoolboy's uniform. So I think he's into
Oh,
little schoolboys. And
oh,
he feels like if he wears this, because he's got the little tie and the little vest on, it's a uniform for an
oh.
adolescent. So I think it's bait
Okay.
because he's not. I mean, I'm not a tall person either, but But also, I don't condone this kind of behavior if that's what it is. But I don't know. Maybe he's trying to fit in with smaller people.
Mm.
Maybe he's not. I don't know.
So have you been or not? Do you have been to Ireland or no? You're
To
gonna go?
Ireland?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Of
Of
course I've
course.
been.
Of course you've been.
I've kissed the Blarney. No, no, no,
You
no, no,
did.
no,
You
no,
kissed it too. Okay.
no. A dear friend, dear friend.
Oh no, what happened? Uh-oh. I lost you. I lost you somehow.
No, you didn't
There you
lose
go.
me.
You're
You
back.
didn't
You're
lose
back.
me.
You're back. You're back.
You didn't lose me. So a dear friend that I met on the coast, Carl, took us to some of the most magnificent golf courses that you'll ever play in Ireland. I'm not going to tell you where they are because I don't want people going there. And when I go back, Carl, by the way, who is all, and here's the weird thing. I don't know. I know you're not very personable. I, I don't even know. I don't even know if you know people that are down there. But I know did you hear I had the Korean version of Siri? Did
No,
you hear
I did
that? Oh
not.
yeah. Well,
No.
sometimes when I'm recording, there are things that happen, and the Korean version of Siri pipes in. It's not actually called Siri.
I think that's what just happened. Yes.
It's called Hoon Soon. Yeah, that's how you say Siri in South Korea. Um,
You okay?
so no, I'm perfectly fine. But my point is, um, if you
Oh, there she is. Oh boy.
hold on, I got to turn. Well, hopefully it listened that time. Probably didn't. Never does.
Oh, here it
Um,
is. Here it is.
did you meet many locals while you were in Ireland?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Did you I don't know how much you hung out with in I don't know how much you hung out in like in the countryside and visited with people because everybody in the country, they have a job, but they're also a farmer.
Good point. Do you want to see some? I'll show you some shit. I'm not going to bore the shit out of you. So hold on.
I won't let you bore. I'll
Yeah,
talk about all the I'll talk about all
don't
the
let me
dirty
bore.
stuff we
Don't
did
let me
in
bore the shit out of you. Yeah.
talk about all the
The
dirty
hell
stuff
was
we did
my
in
thing
Ireland.
at? What the hell's it at? There it is.
I was waiting on like all these YouTube posts and I was waiting on lots of things. I mean, maybe you're still putting the compilation together. I'm still
I am.
putting a compilation together of the Sweetens Cove road trip. I haven't gotten to it
Oh, oh, nice. So first off, did I tell you that we were in an RV?
yet. Multiple times now, yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
good.
Hey, shitter's full.
Shedder's full. Exactly. So for those of people that are going to be looking at this on YouTube, here's our RV,
But the one with the chimney?
the one with the chimney.
Hmm.
Yep.
Ooh, oh, that's fancy.
So this
Okay.
island right here
Yeah,
was
yeah.
one of the first nights we actually stayed in the RV, right?
Did you
Literally
swim out to it?
That's the point.
Hmm.
See this little lady right here with the wetsuit?
Oh
Those
yeah.
fuckers show up all day and swim in this
Yeah.
thing. It's their
Yeah.
local swimming pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mile long around the island, and they go out there and they swim in that thing. Yep.
Where's the video of you swimming?
Yeah, I missed that
Oh
one.
shit, that's Carl right there. Go back.
There's
That's Carl. Carl is not a sheep farmer. That's Carl. Oh my God, you met Carl?
I met Carl.
There is a leprechaun at the end of the rainbow.
Oh, and you love the
Wait,
Temple Bar.
hold on. That looks like Stone Street in New. It looks like
It
the dead
does. It
rabbit.
does
It
look
looks
like
like the
Stone
dead
Street.
rabbit's just on the other side of
It
that. I'm just
does. It
saying.
does. It
It does
does.
look like the dead
Good.
rabbit's.
Good point. Good point. You know who that is?
Send nudes. Send
Oh
nudes.
boy. Oh boy.
Send nudes.
You can see
Uh,
behind you here.
yeah, I see him. That's just
Yeah.
Charlie the Leprechaun.
Yeah. And he used to have a little summer home there.
Hmm.
Oh, this is Dan. Look at Dan kissing the Blarney.
Why is that guy touching you awkwardly like that? How long have you known this person? How long have you known this person that's holding you? Whoa, hold on. Was that a glory hole?
It was 100%. It was.
Was that a so would you recommend spitting or swallowing?
Oh yeah, definitely spitting. Yep, definitely spitting.
Spitting, he says.
Yep.
Well,
Anyway,
why did we stop?
that was it. That was
I
pretty
thought
much.
we
That
were
was
just
pretty
getting
much it.
somewhere.
That was pretty much it.
I did see Charlie Chat. So I didn't see the Charlie Chaplin statue. While I was there. He was a resident.
He had a summer home there. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
did he?
So what's funny is I was actually talking to Pops when I came back,
Yeah.
and my mom's uncle used to know Charlie Chaplin. But yeah, I didn't know, but yeah, he's right. He was, yeah, man, that's pretty cool. I mean, like the uncle thing's cool too, um, but that, yeah, he's a big deal, right? Yeah,
I didn't know.
Charlie
I
Chaplin was
didn't.
a really, really big deal.
Well, if you don't say much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Do
if
you
you
think
mostly
Charlie
keep it to yourself.
Chaplin? Let's bring it back. And Scottie Scheffler relatives?
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Or Rory McIlroy, maybe.
Ooh. Nah. Roy's way too. McAvoy's way too chatty. Way too chatty.
So I will tell you, we spent 10 days in the camper that I showed you. Fantastic time. Love it. Definitely got to get a camper.
Did you ever change the?
You're an Airstream fan.
I'm an Airstream guy. Did you ever change the dumper in it? Did you just keep just folding the bag over?
Well, it's kind of personal. But
That's the intent.
yeah. No, it was fantastic. We did change it over. We had it was called a cassette toilet,
Oh,
and it was fantastic. It was easy to do. Yeah.
that's why they drink all that liquor over there. It's always a loose stool and just pours right
hmm
out. You have to go fishing around for things.
So no, it was a cassette, so it was very easy to change. It was awesome. We went to Northern Ireland up to Belfast. Did you know?
Oh yeah.
Did you realize that that's where the Titanic was built?
Maybe not.
Yeah. Titanic was built in Belfast.
So the PSA: don't ever buy your ship from Belfast.
You know what you could see from near Belfast? Scotland.
Allegedly, they're both islands.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Allegedly, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
What about? Did you see any dragons?
No dragons. A lot of leprechauns. A lot of rainbows too. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
about those goats that have upper
Definitely saw the
men's
goats.
torso on them?
Definitely saw the goats. Yep.
With the were
A
they
lot of
playing were they playing a harp?
yep, and a lot of Skywalkers too. Yep.
What about Jedi's? Any
A
Jedi's?
lot of Jedi's
Hmm.
and
I love
sheep.
where this is going. Sheep. Ooh, I've got a joke about
Oh,
sheep too. I
fantastic!
need to tell you
Fantastic
one
food.
day.
We had some
What? Ooh,
fantastic
what
food.
was the best
Yep.
thing? Yeah. Oh, so
Um,
but I'll yeah go. So what was the best thing you had to eat?
Probably seafood was probably the best. But then we had this thing. What was it called? Boxty, which was like so when we got was
Oh,
like a
boxty.
beef.
Yeah,
You've had boxty? It's like a beef
boxty. Yeah,
boxty. So it's
yeah,
like a beef, like a steak kind of like patty kind of thing, and then it has a pancake of potatoes. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
fantastic.
yeah. Boxty. Yeah,
But
those are good.
I think what the wife loved the most was the seafood.
Okay. Did you get hooked on the brown sauce?
Oh yeah. Oh, and the Guinness and beef stew, fantastic. Oh,
Hmm.
fantastic. Have you had it?
I can see you've gained a few pounds since you've been gone.
Oh, I'm
Maybe
trying.
they say the camera adds a few, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
Maybe that's why. But I can hear it
exactly.
in your voice also. I can hear your can hear those vocal cords being squeezed a little bit.
Ooh, yeah, kind of like yours when you were coming back from the golf trip.
No, that was pure booze and cigars, guaranteed, guaranteed. And tomorrow, the next time you talk to me, I'll be hopped up on cortisone. What
Oh,
do you think cortisone like sets you free? I mean, does it give you a euphoric feeling?
I think it does. I think
I'm
it
gonna
does.
find out.
Um, so we're still waiting on a little girl to come back home.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
What she
yeah,
got? COVID?
yeah. She's got COVID. Yeah.
Or is she getting
So
trained?
she's getting trained. So she went off to training.
How old?
What?
How old is she?
She's 2 years old. We went off to training, and
Ooh.
then we came back,
Oh no,
and
no,
like,
don't answer this. You and I haven't talked about this, but
yeah.
let me say this. They
Mhm.
said she's not quite ready yet. We need a couple more weeks because there's a few things that we need to get worked out. And
Similar,
they
similar.
sent you probably some videos like she's doing
Oh.
this weird thing, and we're trying to get. And when she gets back, I mean she's going to have been shocked so much that I mean all you got to do is put that collar on her and that thing's going to.
So similar, yeah, similar. But the difference is she was ready to come home, but when she got back to our area where we live in Raleigh here, we live near a park and these roads, like I walk her 3 hours a day on these roads, and she was a little aggressive on the roads, but very similar to what you said. Yes, 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 yes. We need a couple more days. Couple more days. Yeah. She's
Well,
more aggressive on these roads than she is back where we've been trading her.
well
Yeah.
let me. So did you have her and then you took her back, or
No, no, no,
they?
no, no. They brought
Okay.
her up. They brought her up on like Tuesday or Monday or something like that, and we were doing one of those exit kind of things, right?
All
And
right. So
she did not like.
hold
She didn't
on.
like the way she was walking around the trails here.
No, no, no. Okay. So let me tell you what to do tomorrow.
Monday.
Let me tell you what to do tomorrow. Um, you got to go get your dog.
Well, she's gonna come back up. Yeah. Yeah.
No, go get your dog. You
Okay.
what they've done, whatever they've done. And
Well, they're
I'm
not
not saying
charging us. They're not
I
charging
no,
for this.
I understand,
Yeah.
but what they're going to try to accomplish in 3 days that they didn't accomplish in 2 weeks or 2 months or however long they've had her ain't going to help. Here's the issue is your dog misses you.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And until your dog gets back with you and you get your dog acclimated back to you,
Yeah.
speaking from experience in one of these episodes,
Mm.
you just need to go get the dog because them training your dog at 2 years old versus you training your dog and what you'll be able to do in 2 weeks is completely, I mean, hashtag game changer. You need to go get the dog. Don't even accept the fact you just to go get her tomorrow and just say, hey, Thank you. I paid you the money. I know you're not charging me. If you're not going anywhere this weekend, you're going to be home.
Oh yeah, we're
Go
getting back tomorrow. Yeah.
go tomorrow and go get the dog.
Okay.
Don't let the dog, they're not going to teach her anything that they haven't already taught her. Anything that the dog is going to learn from this point forward is going to be from what you instill in her. And that's coming from old Daisy over here, otherwise known as Dixie. But sometimes people say, well, you can't say Dixie. And could I just call her Daisy? And I'm like, well, you have to call her any fucking thing. Just leave the dog alone. It ain't your dog. Just ignore it. Just act like it's not here. She ain't going to bother you. But yeah, go get the dog. You don't need to, don't leave the dog there.
Perfect.
You're doing a disservice to the dog because really the dog wants to be loyal to you,
Yeah.
not to these strangers and you left her with intent and you need to leave her somewhere. And there's fundamental and foundational things that they taught her
Oh
that
yeah,
she
she's
listened
done
to.
so much better. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that she wouldn't have listened to you for. But now that they've established a foundation, you're going to be able to build off of that foundation like so hard. Like I'm telling you, dude, like within a week, that dog will be doing like crazy things that you never even thought about.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
So
That's good. That's good.
PSA.
Yeah, good.
PSA.
All right.
Training is good, but get your dog back.
So, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's contract's gotten leaked. She's dating you on the 28th of this month.
At
Uh,
Sweetens Cove, by the way.
and when are you guys supposed to break
Topless.
up?
Sweetens
Yep.
Cove topless. We're breaking up on the 29th. And
You're
I hear
dating for 6 hours.
I hear Colt Daddy is he's the guy. Colt Daddy's in the driver's seat, so we're in good shape. Also at a little nine-holer, a little podunk
How
nowhere,
much
and
do you think her camp is so pissed that thing got leaked? You're like, really? A jock fucked this thing up? Are you
no,
serious?
I don't think. I think it's with intent. I think it's with intent.
I don't know, man.
I think it's with intent. I think it's with intent in the fact of and listen, we go on about a bunch of stuff and have a good time and but it's a shame that people can't just show up somewhere and have a good time and not have to worry about idiots acting like people being stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, I think that it's going to wind up the contract and things are going to get donated back to like supporting a cause and it's a foundational kind of thing, which I mean it's at the end of the day, like they can all say that, oh, we're doing it for the right, no, it's all business and it's all promotional at the end of the day. And I don't think it was. Here's what I'll tell you. How much dirt came out on Tiger Woods after the fact that Tiger Woods was kind of irrelevant,
Mm.
right?
Oh yeah. Hmm.
Bringing it back to golf, and it got leaked real hard.
Oh
So
yeah.
I don't think this was leaked. The days of leaking things, I don't know that that's at that level when there's that kind of money involved. I mean, when you're talking about billionaires, I don't know that things get leaked
Good point.
without intent and without somebody having direction on where this is going to go.
I love this. So what is the benefit of it being leaked?
How old do you think Taylor Swift is? 32?
Yeah, 34. I mean, I'll look it up. Hold on. I think she's probably 34.
How old do you have to be to run for president? 46? I mean,
Somewhere in there.
would you
Yeah.
be fucking surprised if
She's
Donald Trump could
34. 34.
if
She's
Don
34.
so she's got 12 more years,
Yeah.
maybe 11. If Donald Trump can be president potentially twice, this is not a political show, and I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if Donald Trump can be president, if Bill Clinton can be, if I want, if the I can't say it without getting in too much trouble. So, um, starts with a C and ends with an amel. I don't know how to actually pronounce the name, but anyway, it's my ignorance. Yeah,
So,
I
yeah.
wouldn't be surprised.
Hmm.
Wouldn't be surprised.
So this place here, effing sick.
We may have seen that place.
You've seen this place.
I mean, so I'm not saying it's that exact place, but I mean, we saw there's a lot of things over there that look like this.
Yeah. But I'm just, we were there and it was ridiculous wind. Old head golf links. Holy cow. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yes,
I
for
don't know
sure.
how you can
I think
shoot
that's where we
tar on
play
this
golf
place.
at.
You probably did. You probably did.
I
It
think
was
that's where we
insane.
played. Yeah.
Beautiful place. Beautiful place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not to be confused with New Head,
Nope.
Taylor Swift.
Nope. No, so that's a different contract.
It is a different contract. I hope they don't write those things in there. At that point, it's called
All right, hold
trifling.
on.
So,
Let's do some. So guess the lines. Well, who are you taking this week? You got the Chiefs tonight. All right.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Minus
whoa,
minus
whoa, whoa,
three.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah.
Let me pull it. Let me pull this.
You want to pull it up? Yep.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I got to make my my bets for the one and done. So not one and done. I mean, but it's a pick 'em league.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So hold on. I sent it to you. Clearly, you're still on Limerick time, and you
What are you talking about? You
couldn't
sent me
get ahead of
something. What the
yourself.
fuck did you send
So
me?
not I sent it to you the other day. All right,
You didn't
make your
send me
picks.
shit.
So here's the
You
thing.
didn't send me shit.
I swear I did.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at it right now.
Via email. Via email.
Oh, well, you might have sent me an email. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. All right. So this is so the Pick'em League is a straight up. It's a straight up. There are no points. So we can go either way you want to. We can go through the points, but then I'm going to tell you who I'm taking straight up. So charge on, Tiger,
Okay.
Scotty.
Do you
Charge on,
like
Scotty.
do you like Kansas City minus three? I don't. I think the Ravens. I think I'll take the Ravens tonight.
I'm taking the Ravens straight up.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Packers Eagles. Philadelphia minus two.
I've got Philadelphia straight up.
Mm.
Who do you like?
I like Philadelphia as well. I don't like the Eagles.
Yep.
Um,
Carolina,
let's
New
do.
Orleans. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. You're reading
No,
them
no,
off.
you keep going. No, keep going. You like it.
Carolina, New Orleans.
New Orleans.
I've got New Orleans. Tennessee, Chicago.
Who do you like on that one? I like Chicago.
Hmm. I've got Tennessee pick currently. Rookie quarterback. You know how many times a rookie quarterback has won his debutante game? Could be that one. I've got Tennessee. I don't know that I'm changing on that one. I'm going to stick with Tennessee.
Okay.
Houston, Indy.
I like Houston.
So I got.
Like, yep.
Yep, it's I'm there. Buffalo, Arizona.
Buffalo all the way.
I got Buffalo too. Cincinnati, New England.
Cincinnati for sure. I mean,
I,
but do you like the points on these though?
so I don't my the pick 'em is no points, but what are the pick
Uh,
what are the points on New England, Cincinnati? Because I could see
it's eight and a
actually I
half.
can't.
8.5. I'm like, I don't know if I'm taking the Bengals for 8.5.
Burrow's fine, and it's in Cincinnati. So yeah, I mean, I'm going. Yeah, I think I'd still take Cincinnati at 8.5. I mean, I don't New
okay.
England, the
All
Patriots,
right.
they ain't got much.
Okay.
Miami Jacks.
Yeah, Miami Jacks
What are
is
the points? What are
three
the
and a half,
points?
3.5 for Miami.
Are you still going Miami?
I think so.
Yeah, I've
It's
got
in
Miami.
Miami. Yeah.
I've got Miami. Yeah. So here's an interesting one: Giants, Vikings.
Mm, I don't know. I don't know who are you taking that with that one?
So no points. I've got Giants.
It's three. It's 1.5 for Minnesota.
So it's a flip 'em. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. I mean, yeah,
Well, here's the one that I had me kind of like. So Jets 49ers.
no
And it's San
question.
Francisco
No
minus four and
question.
a half. I'm like, I don't know about all that.
Well,
I think it's in San Francisco.
who's Hot Lips dating these days? Is he
I
single
have
or is
no
he in a
idea. I have
is he
no idea.
single or is he in a relationship?
I have no idea. I don't know.
If he's single,
I think he's dating that guy
then
from Top Gun.
oh, we're definitely San Francisco. Definitely San Francisco. Tom Cruise that you're talking about?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Definitely San Francisco. I mean, Tom Cruise is still. They say he still lays it down for his age. So, um, who are the? Oh, so here's one I. So I'm always I always want to pull for the cons. but
Yeah, I know you
the
do.
cons always let me down. However, Pittsburgh, I mean, they got a bag of dicks right now. Are you taking Atlanta or Pittsburgh?
It's Atlanta by 3.5. That's tough, man. I don't know. What do you
I
think?
mean, points. I think you got to take Atlanta.
Wow.
All right. I had Pittsburgh at even points, but I'm going to take. I'm taking Atlanta.
Wow. Wow.
I'm switching it up. The season relies on you. Who is anybody else? Dallas, Cleveland, but I mean Dallas should handily walk away with that. What are they like 4.5 or so?
Oh, Dallas. Let me take a look here. Hold on.
Dallas and the Browns,
Yeah.
Cowboys and Browns.
Yeah. Hold on. I do have a question for you too. It's Cleveland by 2.5. I was listening to Simmons on this podcast when I was in Ireland, and
Rick
they were talking.
James. Rick
Yep,
James.
Rick James. Yeah,
Rick James. Got him.
they were
Yep.
talking about like iconic franchises. Do you go 4, 10, 20? What? Because and the premise was that the Celtics are up for sale. The Celtics are trying to be sold for like $6.5 billion, and Bezos is in the running for this thing. Okay.
I did see that in the paper.
Right. Yep. Same when I saw the other thing in. Yep.
You
And
when you were reading in
and I was
Ireland.
reading at the gas station. Yep. How
No,
many
no.
iconic? How
Were
many?
you on the were you on the toilet when you were reading this, or were
I was
you?
waiting for somebody to come out of the toilet when I was reading that, and it wasn't my
Did
wife; it was somebody else. It was
did
it was
did
it was it was Bono.
did you make sure that there was nothing like no abstract material on the paper that you picked
It
up
was in the
outside of the
stand. It was
toilet?
still in the stand. It was
Oh, so you
fresh. It
didn't
was
even touch it.
minted. It was.
You
I
didn't.
didn't even. I was only reading headlines on the front. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Sorry, you distracted me with all the details.
Yeah. So, how many iconic franchises do you think there are? And if you were to name what you thought, this is again from Simmons' podcast. We're not plagiarizing this. We're just talking about it. But if you were to name what you thought were the most valuable franchises in the world, what do you think they would be? Would there be 4, 10, 20? And which ones do you
Do you
think
want me
would
to
be?
name them off, or do you?
I want you to name the ones that you think are the top ones right now.
Well, I
Who
think
do you think who do you think is the
I
most
can.
valuable
So
franchise in the world?
here's I'm gonna try to go for like a top fivers,
Okay, good, good.
and I'm gonna name two.
Okay,
I'm gonna
good.
name two.
All right.
LA Lakers and Dallas
Okay.
Cowboys.
Okay, the Dallas Cowboys were number one.
Okay, LA Lakers.
They were in the realm. I think
Okay, but not really. But
it
not
went
really.
no. Yep,
Hold on,
okay,
hold
all
on,
right.
hold on. Are we talking only U.S. based sports?
That's all they had, but you can do whatever you want to do. But they had other ones in the US. They had like a top four. So
But
they
you
said there was like kind of four iconic
were
franchises.
they all U.S. based
Yes.
entities?
Yes.
All U.S. based.
Mhm.
All U.S. based.
Yeah. Yeah. Cowboys were number one. So you got four
Okay.
more.
Okay. Cowboys, New York Yankees.
Yep. Yep. Number two. We already said one.
Uh,
We already said one is up for sale.
yeah, the Boston Celtics.
Yep. And there's one more. Who
Hold.
was though? Who was this one? I forget even who it
Hold,
was.
don't give me. Don't. I don't want any gimmies. I don't want any
I don't even
gimmies. I don't
remember.
want any gimmies.
It might have been the Lakers.
I don't know how it's not.
Yeah, it might have been the Lakers.
I don't know how it's not. But you can't ask the fucking question and not know the
I
answer
just
to the
remembered a
question.
couple of them.
Well, you know what this wise person once told me? They said, "Don't let the facts get in the way of a good story, son."
Exactly. But it's funny though, when you think about iconic franchises, you're like, okay, there probably are four. I mean, I wouldn't put the Red
The
Sox.
Celtics?
I wouldn't put the Red Sox. I wouldn't put the
No,
Patriots.
no. I mean, like the current generation, they'll never know who and what the Celtics and the Lakers. Well, the Lakers maybe just because it's LA, but they'll never know what the Boston Celtics, and I don't know if they'll even know who Larry Bird is. They'll never know what it meant to like basketball.
Right. Right.
To the not even to the NBA. I mean, bringing it to, but there were back to, oddly enough, it's allegedly talk about golf from time to time, but they'll never. I mean, the days of
I do want to talk about this. I do want to talk about this.
Scottie Scheffler will never be. He'll never be a Magic Johnson. Yeah, okay. Well, here you go. Who the athletes?
Yeah.
Who is give me who's Scottie Scheffler comparing Scottie Scheffler to any athlete? Doesn't have to be. It could be what's the girl that gets the shit beat out of her, the
Caitlin
rookie.
Clark.
I mean, it could be her for crying out. It could be Dale Earnhardt Jr. Like, I don't want to go too
That that's
fast, Daddy,
that's
but
the
I want
that's
to
the
drive around.
headline for this particular episode. I'm going to put out there is going to be that Cal says that Scotty Scheffler had a Caitlin Clark style season.
He is the Caitlin Clark of the PGA Tour. Yes, that's I'm
Scotty
perfectly okay
Scheffler's
with this.
2024 season is comparable to Caitlin Clark.
He wasn't a rookie, but well, maybe what you should say is projecting Scottie Scheffler's 2025 season is going to be Caitlin Clark's rookie season.
No, you didn't deny it. It's going out there. It's going out there.
I'm okay. Yeah, I'll accept this. I'll accept. By the way, somebody also told me that I weighed that somebody said that I said that I weighed 138 pounds. Have you ever heard me say that? I hope
No.
you say yes.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, was I drunk? And I'm like, well, and then this person said, I don't know. And I'm like, well, clearly you don't fucking know me that well. Because
Yeah.
of course I was drunk.
Yeah. Exactly.
And what are you?
So back
Wrong
to the
club.
point though. What do you compare the Scotty Scheffler season to? Because it was pretty iconic.
Nah, I
I
don't. I don't want
mean,
to. I don't want to compare the season. I want to compare Scottie Scheffler as an athlete.
okay. All right. But if
Um,
you don't want to compare it to like any previous golf season, any Tiger season.
Scottie Scheffler to me is
Yeah.
like I would say he's like the
Johnny Cash.
nah. Johnny Cash was way too outspoken. He's to me he's like a Steph Curry
I'm
kind
just
of
talking about a
guy.
felony.
Ooh. Well, he's definitely no Johnny Paycheck kind of man. He shot. They said he shot a man. So, yeah, I don't. I mean, this is what it's. I mean, they're. I mean, golf's desperate. Somebody asked me the other day. They said, "Give me what is golf?" And I'm like, golf doesn't know what golf is a spectator sport. Golf doesn't know what golf is. It
Yeah.
doesn't know what golf is. Golf is lost.
Tennis has had a rough couple of weeks. They're all the big boys are out. Djokovic, Alcaraz, Coco, they're all gone.
Air one of them,
All gone. All
air
gone. I guess
one.
it's gonna be a center. Center and Portnoy's girl. What's her name? I forget.
Teofi,
Yeah, I think so.
Teofi.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, crazy. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Um, let's see. So if you had, so you're a music man.
Yeah.
Let's, I got so I'll give you a chance to compare Scottie Scheffler to a musician. If Scottie Scheffler were an artist, a
hmm
musician,
hmm
who would he be?
Probably the Edge from you too, because I'm a big big Ireland guy now.
Oh, you are a big Irish. Yeah, you got
Yeah.
your Irish
If I was
tan,
to
and
compare
you've gained
Scotty
all this
Scheffler
weight.
to I did.
How much weight
Uh,
do you think you've gained, by the way? Like an
I don't
Irish pound?
like it definitely an Irish pound.
An
Yeah.
Irish
I don't
pound?
think I actually gained any weight over there because we didn't eat that much. So we were in that RV, man. Let's see. Scotty Scheffler to a musician. Ooh, it's probably Eddie Vedder.
Eddie Vedder. I gotta. So most people will know who Eddie Vedder is. The people that don't know who Eddie Vedder is, they just suck. They just suck at life.
And the reason I say Eddie Vedder is because he's a little standoffish. He kind of does his own thing. I think he's been arrested many times, and he would never sign that damn contract.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. What Jeremy say?
That's right.
You know who? So while you weren't looking, I asked my Korean Siri. Korean Siri, if Scottie Scheffler were a musician, what musician would he be? Do you know
hmm
what the Korean Siri says?
Probably vice president for Kamala Harris.
No.
No, okay.
Oddly enough, she said Scottie Scheffler would be Vince Gill.
Vince Gill. That's good. I like that one too.
Uh,
Yeah.
claim to fame, cocaine and hookers.
I like that one. That's good.
I'm just
That's
saying.
good. That's
Just saying.
good. Oh.
The Korean Siri never lets you down, by the way. And By the way, Siri, hey Siri, we're looking for sponsorships. Be sure to look up the Birdies and Bourbon podcast.
Good point. Good
Um,
point.
yeah, so that's maybe that'll be our tagline for the rest of the. I hope somebody's thing. There are two listeners. I hope their Siri went off. That's what I hope.
Exactly. I do
Mine
too.
didn't. So maybe I said it with a Korean accent and it didn't pick up on it.
Good point. Good point.
We got a bunch of fun stuff coming up.
So
We got a bunch of fun
next
people.
week
What do you got?
we'll be
What do you
talking
got?
all President's Cup, right?
Will we?
It's not this week.
I'm going to be going through some rehab next week, by the way.
Are you?
Oh yeah, going through some rehab. Um, yeah, I don't know when we'll be able to record. I'm heading to the Dirty Myrtle.
Oh,
I will not be playing any G because I'm getting the this is like these are facts and they're not getting in the way of a good story. I'm going in the morning to get a cortisone shot. I mean, I've got numbness and I've let it rest and I'm gearing up for my golf game, by the way.
yeah, yeah.
The last I played in Chattanooga, it was who can I say he is? The other known man from Tennessee. He said, you got things kind of tuned in. I mean, no shit, dude. I mean, I birdied two par threes. I had eagle putts on two of the par fives, and I birdied down. Best round of golf I probably ever shot in my life.
Really nice.
Ever in my life. And we were at the Brainerd Country Club, and it inspired me. So we went looking around at some places. Somebody may have got a job offer.
Wow.
The Korean Siri may have got a job offer. I don't know if I don't know if I can leak that out yet, but she hasn't accepted it. But if she does, there could be change. Change could be in the air.
Nice.
Um, let's see. So yeah. Anyway, I've got a question to end.
Okay.
We don't have to
All right.
end, but I've
Okay.
got my last question. I
All
think
right. Sounds good. Yeah.
it's a two-part question though.
Mm-hmm.
First part, how do you feel about a vanity plate?
I think it's too specific. For a wheelman like you don't need a vanity plate.
Hmm. I don't know where Wheelman came from, but that is totally organic, but that's leading into it. And um, for someone that has a vanity plate, I mean, what's just face that, like as soon as you see the vanity plate, what do you think about that person immediately?
It depends on what it says.
Does it really? But does it
Kind of.
really?
Kind
But
of.
does it really?
If yours says birdie and bourbon, I think it's good.
No,
I
no,
think it's good.
I don't have a vanity plate.
I don't either.
I don't know. But I mean, when you see a vanity, like what's the immediate?
Not exactly the not exactly the best impression these days, right? No.
I think it
Maybe
means
for a
it.
younger person, maybe.
I think it means as soon as you have your first ex-wife, your car's getting vandalized. That's what I think.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
what I think.
Yep.
Hey, so we got some fun stuff coming up.
Yep.
Next week is going to be a little squirrely. I'm going to be in rehab.
Mm-hmm.
Not that kind.
Yep. But your
Um,
nose, but your nose.
no, nope, 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 nope. Oh, no. I take I don't even know what the pill's called. I take the Flomax. It's not Flomax. That's like a prostate thing. I don't know, some kind of sinus pill. I don't know. I have to show my ID for the thing. They're afraid I'm making like meth. I'm
Yeah.
like, the fucking seasons are changing, man. I mean, do I have to come in here every 2 weeks to get these things? Allegra.
Oh, you know what went by when I was out there? Kelowna Kilkee. Oh
Did you?
yeah.
Did you stop by?
Of
Say hi
course
to
we
Thumper.
did. Of course we did.
Well, that's great. I love that. We love this cult.
Keep
So
going.
all
Sorry
right,
about that. Yeah.
so we got some fun stuff coming up. We got so Chase is coming on. We're going to talk about what he's doing, in the adaptive golf league. That one's fun. I mean, that he's like, fuck, man, I'm coming out, we're smoking cigars and we're getting drunk. And I'm like, hey, it's going to be hard to pin me down. So we'll have to do it virtually and we'll meet up and do a live show. Who else do we got coming up? You got Dynaline. If you didn't check out our Dynaline show
Good
with
one.
Craig, you should
Yeah.
absolutely do it. We've got some barrel pickers that are coming on, some barrel
Oh, cool.
clubs that want to come on and do some fun stuff with us. We got some distilleries coming on. We've got new friends and old friends, but some new friends at Pinehurst are coming on to talk some trash. So yeah, so we got a lot of stuff coming up. We've got some changes in the show that are coming up. And by the way, if you want to, there's probably some open spots at Sweetens Cove for the what you may have played in is a road sign, but it's an Olympic year, so it's going to be the Sweetens Olympics. And I hear we're playing topless golf. It's one of the sports you could medal as the best topless golfer at Sweetens Cove coming up at the end of September. So,
Nice. Nice.
by
Good
the way,
deal.
today's show is not sponsored by Adamski checking in. Adamski spelled with two M's. Two M's, boys. There's two M's
Two
in
M's.
Adamski. Two M's. Yeah. Any good show? What'd you watch?
Oh,
Because
Bad Monkey's been great.
it's
Bad
hard to watch.
Monkey.
It's hard to watch porno on a plane when all the kids are around. So I know
Bad
you weren't watching
Monkey.
that.
Bad Monkey.
Bad
Fantastic.
Monkey. It was good. I thought that was a
I've
good.
liked it.
It's
I'm
a
I'm
good
I'm
movie.
4 episodes in. It's good, right? Yeah, it's good.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was fine. Um, what did I watch the other day? It's
Slow Horses is cranking back up. That should be good. So yeah.
yeah, Slow Horses lost me in a couple. I watched the first one. I haven't made it past that. Is it where should I reinvest in Slow
I like
Horses?
Slow Horses. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
should reinvest. What did I watch? I watched something about Extraordinary Gentlemen with
Was it good?
the Jack Reacher guy
Was it good?
and the I forget the guy that played Superman, whatever his name was.
Hmm.
Um, I don't know, a lot of tongue-in-cheek stuff. It was it's what's Madonna's ex-husband's name?
Yeah, Guy Ritchie. Yep.
Yeah, it's a Guy Ritchie. So if you like Guy Ritchie or Tarantino, it's very Guy Ritchie slash Tarantino-ish. It was fine. I mean, it was, on a plane when you're like half drunk and still half not sober. It's fine. Yeah. I mean, if you're watching it to be smarter and to know more about yourself, no. If you're watching it because you're playing like electronic chess or Sudoku,
Yeah.
then perfectly fine. Perfectly fine for entertainment value. But no, it's a horrible fucking movie. Sucks.
I do like
Uh,
Bad Monkey. Bad Monkey's my favorite one right now.
yeah, Bad Monkey's fine. I did appreciate it. It's so far I've watched a couple episodes. Not yeah. And by the way, Vince is aging like I am, not very well. I can definitely tell he's getting older and
No,
uglier.
it's very Vince Vaughn. It's like to me,
It
it's Vince
is.
Vaughn being Vince
It is.
Vaughn.
It
It's
is.
very I think it's very good. Very good.
Yeah.
It's a definitely a good watch. Good
That's a
watch.
good watch. Good
Yeah.
watch. All right, we got a lot of good stuff coming up. I don't know, way too much noise over here, but yeah,
Sounds good, man.
good catching up. Let's do it
Yep.
again.
Let's do it again.